Now, we've talked before on this programme about the proposal to close down railway ticket offices. The public consultation into the plans received more than 500,000 responses, which passenger watchdogs say is a record. Train operators say they need a digital strategy for a digital world, what we were just talking about. Most people buy their train tickets online now. But as our Dorset reporter Tristan Pascoe has been finding out, there are some rail users who will never be able to do that. They say they're being discriminated against.
Straight on.
Sam Cole from Weymouth and her guide dog Anuka.
Good girl. Nuki, straightforward.
Sam's registered blind and is one of a small but significant number of people that don't travel by train all that often but need help when they do.
So there is a payment thing there. All of the ticket machines that I've felt and experienced, you can feel a payment pad and there is a dot on the 5. That's really important so that we can feel where the numbers are. But the ordering screen is all touchscreen. That is completely inaccessible to blind people, possibly partially sighted people. I'm very frightened. I'm very scared of trying to come on the train on my own because me and my guide dog, we both can't read the signs. We both can't read anything on screens. Thank you. It's so nice to talk to a human being. Thank you.
Nice to talk to you as well.
It is actually not a luxury, it's essential for some people to have a human being help them.
Under the current proposals, all of the country's 300 full-time and 700 part-time ticket offices would close. South Western Railway wants to shut all 200 ticket offices on its network. The train companies say most people are buying tickets online now, but there are still some registered blind and disabled users who simply can't use a ticket machine. So what happens to them? There was an equalities issue here that had... While sitting on the platform, I asked that question of South Western Railway in a Zoom chat. There are clearly people who simply cannot use that machine. What can you say to reassure them?
We work really closely with our accessibility panel to ensure that everybody's journey is easy and reliable. What those customers really need is people to help them with their journey. Under our proposals, we'll bring people out from behind the windows so they're able to help them across the station. And we also have a person on every SWR train that operates.
South Western Railway insists this is not about job cuts, but changes to staff roles. But industry analysis shows that around 2,300 jobs are at risk, around a quarter of current station staff. The consultation has seen a record number of responses, with more than 680,000 people expressing concerns. The local MP too is worried.
The proposal from South Western Railway to basically what they say is move staff from behind the ticket office window out onto the station here at Dorchester South is completely disingenuous. That's not what is being proposed here. We're actually seeing a proposal that slashes staffing hours here by half, at least half, and that is a real problem in a station that is as inaccessible as Dorchester South is. It really raises some pretty fundamental questions for me.
But there could be a chink of light on the horizon for campaigners. In the face of such overwhelming opposition, South Western Railway has told this programme it's rowing back on its plans.
So the whole point of consultation is to take on board the views and feedback from customers and colleagues and stakeholders. The Minister has been very clear that he doesn't expect to see a material reduction in staffing hours, and we're now working on proposals that will ensure that we have colleagues available in our stations to help our customers as they are today.
The final result of the implementation of these changes will not be as people had expected. What's going to be different?
What we do understand is we need people in our stations to help our customers make that transition.
That's significant. For the first time in this process, a commitment from the railway company to maintain hours when station staff are around to help passengers and sell tickets. It's something you'd think all users and campaigners would welcome.
Well, of course I'd welcome it, but that's not the proposal that's on the table today. You know, the railway companies have put forward a proposal which is very rigorous, it's very harsh to the railway stations here in Dorset. Until the train companies tell me that they are changing that proposal and making it much more passenger friendly, then I shall maintain my position.
You'll believe it when you see it?
Correct.
Yes, that's nice, but even if there are people here How many people are going to be here? Who's going to put the ramp out for the wheelchair? Who's going to help other elderly people buy a ticket on a machine they can't use either? It's going to be very difficult and it's very worrying.